Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm popping on at the very last minute, but y'all know I got to get it in. So, y'all come on in, come on in. We still got a little time, but yeah, I just wanted to pop on real quick. But yes, y'all, come on in, come on in. I sent out no notifications at all, so I am here. But yes, y'all, please come on in. Let's chat for a few minutes, a little bit. Hey, Miss Rabbit's running. Hi, beautiful. Miss Rabbit's running. I've been on the go, so I just like let me pop on real quick. But yes, y'all, come on in, come in. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all, please come in, hit that good like, share, and subscribe button for me. Make sure your notification bells is turned on so you know each time that I go live. Um, I tell y'all, sometimes when you listen to one, it seems like all your words get twisted in your mouth sometimes. But yes, y'all, please come on in, come in. I won't hold you long, I promise, because I gotta get my stuff ready for tomorrow. But yes, y'all swinging in the bushes, please come in, hit the button, hit the button. You can become a member for $2.99. You can do super chat, super sticker, and you can do Cash App $ G Strickland 8. Yes, to support the channel. Greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. But y'all come on in. Like I said, we still got a few minutes. That 10-minute mark is something special. Hello, 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 everybody. Hey, Miss Sonia, how are you today? Welcome, beautiful. Y'all, it's been so cold. We didn't get no snow last night, but it's been raining like crazy here, and it's cold too. Yes. I hope y'all have had a good day today, ladies. And y'all not cold like we cold here. It's cold. I don't do good in cold weather. I'm a summer girl, so I like summertime, not cold. But yes, y'all, please come in, hit that good old like, share, and subscribe button for me. Thank y'all for being here. If you're in the bushes, watching or being spectators or whatever you call it, just come on in, come in. Greatly appreciate you so much. I literally just got in and I was like, let me jump on live real quick. Let me get a live in. It kind of looked like the YouTube streets has calmed down just a little bit, y'all. Just a little. I see they still dragging poor Tisha on IG, Facebook, and everywhere else, and her mama. But yes, Wanda is something special. I think it used to be the 5 minute mark. I don't know what made them change it to the 10-minute mark. My goodness. Hey, Miss Maria, beautiful. How are you today? Hey, Miss Sasha. She says, good evening, G Squad. Hey, beautiful. Hope you ladies have had an amazing day so far. I was telling them it's cold where I'm at and it's raining, and we didn't get that snow last night, but it's still cold and messy. Yep. Miss Maria, you still got them babies? Y'all, please hit the like button for me. Melody hasn't been posting on her Instagram stories lately. Yes, I saw that. Hey, Miss Lisa girl, welcome. How are you? She says, hey, good afternoon. Hope all is well. We doing good. I hope you are as well. Thank you for asking. Um, we got some freezing rain earlier. It's 33 degrees. Yes, I have all three today. Thank you for the pictures today earlier. They are beautiful. Yes, I guess we go ahead and we close to the 10-minute mark. But as y'all know, I told y'all that one had jumped out. Today is Wednesday, Tuesday, I think it was, and she was giving male brother Marcus an invitation, like she thinks she's ready for him. We all know that she's not ready for him, but anyway, Marcus did respond. I've been trying to work on my YouTube channel a little bit today. I was gonna play it for y'all, but I'm not finished with my laptop, so I'm moving forward. But anyway, he came out last night, and hey, Miss Gwendolyn, how are you today? Welcome, beautiful. Yeah, he came out last night, and somebody had sent him the link where Wanda was talking about him, call herself throwing shade, talking about they need to do a woman to woman chat. She need to chat with him woman to woman. She was trying to be funny. Miss Maria says, did y'all see Quad's boyfriend caught 90 days for hit? I told you that the other day, Miss Maria. Hellish was over there, and I'm gonna go back to what I was saying, y'all. Hellish was over there on I know who it was, but I'm not gonna call her name over here. But she was on this other person's channel, and she was spilling all the tea. I told you, yeah, he had to do 90 days in jail for that, and Hellish asked the CC, you didn't see that? And that ain't play yet. She said, oh Lord, I'm telling too much. But we know she knew exactly what she was doing. She meant to spill that tea. But y'all do know there's a petition going around to get her off of married to medicine. But yeah, she told that the other day, she just like Carlos being slick. Alicia Girl says later on, check out that there was another plane crash involving the military. Oh my God, Miss Lisa, I will. My son, my baby's in the Navy, but he's here. He's not on no plane or nothing like that, thank God. But we're praying for the ones that was on that plane. Lord, it's something all the time. But yes, Miss Maria, Dr. Hellish spilled that the other day. But yeah, getting back to Wanda. So she gave Mayor Brother Marcus an invitation. And Marcus came out last night, he addressed it, whatever. He's just like Mayor. They have such a sweet spirit. We all know that Wanda and them is so ungrateful about anything. So somebody had sent Marcus the link to Wanda's live. Of course, she was up there getting drunk, tore up out of the frame or whatever. That seems like the only way that she have encouragement. She can go live and talk her mess if she's drinking, and she was drinking, and she was doing all kinds of little stuff with her head, trying to throw shots at Mel. But you should be embarrassed for sitting up there on the live looking the way you was looking, because you was a hot mess trying to throw some shots at somebody. Let me see. Hey, Miss Charlene, welcome. She says, good afternoon, G Squad in chat. Those petitions don't do anything. I've heard that too, Miss Charlene. Sonia says, I saw a plane hit another plane that was parked in Arizona. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. What is going on with these planes like that? But anyway, Mel brother came out and he addressed her. He said that, he didn't know all of that would take place just by saying, people should be grateful and thank the people that helped them because y'all, we all know that by Mel creating that show and taking it to Carlos King, her and Martell at the time, it helped out a whole lot of people. CC's the cast on that show, it put and food on the table and money in their pocket. So what he was just saying was, he was thanking his sister for, you know, giving him the opportunity to be on the show or whatever. Ms. Maria says, I DM'd Marcus and offered my services as an internet aunt to dog walk that hag for him. Ms. Maria, I told you about cutting up like that. Don't do it. Please don't do it. But yes, he came out. He was so sweet, y'all. He addressed it. He let Wanda know that he wasn't ashamed of who he was. He don't have to answer to Wanda. The only person we have to answer to is God Almighty. So he was letting Wanda know that, he didn't have to answer to her. So that little shot that she threw out there talking woman to woman, it didn't move him to the least. He's proud of who he is. And he said he didn't think that it would cause all of that just by saying people need to be grateful and thank the people that was there for them. He said he could go low, and we know that he probably could go low, but he didn't want to stoop to her level. Some people, well, everybody calls a ghetto or whatever. But yeah, he came out and he spoke his piece. He did say he was going to be coming back out, but he said after last night he would not be addressing anything else, the foolishness with Wanda. He said, I don't know how y'all understand anything she says. He said. He said he clicked on the link, y'all. He said, but he couldn't understand nothing that she was saying. It was Ms. Maria says Marcus said, I ain't going back and forth with you ninjas. Yep, basically that's what he was saying. But it's really sad, y'all. I think I am grateful for Mel because I'm new on the YouTube streets. I haven't been out here that long as other people. But hey, Miss Sexy Diva, welcome. How are you, beautiful? But I am grateful for her because she have helped out a lot of people. Put money in their pockets and food on their table. She really did. But for teaching them to think that they're scot free and they don't have to do that, and maybe they feel like they don't, and that's okay. Nobody's trying to make them do that. But Tisha should be ashamed of herself, sending her mom out there. And yes, I believe she sends her mom out there when she's throwing her tantrums or want to have her way. We know Tisha's the type of person that throws the rock and hide her hand. So one was coming out there, call herself being funny and all of that. Just a bunch of rattling and foolishness, if you ask me. But like I said, Marcus, he handled it really, really good compared to some of us. Like Miss Maria over here in this chat, she ready to dog walk Wanda. I'm sure everybody else is too as well. But is she worth it? No, Wanda's not worth nobody dog walking her or getting in any kind of trouble. None of that. None of those people on the cast is, because they just looking for a reason to try to sue somebody or something. It's a whole hot mess. I did hear the ratings had come out. They really didn't move a lot. I really haven't went over there. I just heard somebody else saying it. But I hope this show does not get renewed. For some reason, I think Wanda them thinking that the show is going to be renewed. But I hope and pray that it doesn't. Teach them a lesson. The next time they get an opportunity like this, maybe it'll help them to be more grateful than what they have been towards Mel. They wanted her off the show. She's gone. And of course, y'all know they still being messy, talking about her. So, nothing she does can satisfy these people. And that's okay. But my thing is, why didn't you've been on the show for, 8, 9 seasons. Why didn't you take pitch something to Carlos for yourself? Create your own show. Then y'all don't have to worry about Mel no more. You don't have to talk about her kids, none of the above. But y'all, Marcus said that the show had gotten really, really dark, like all of us are saying. He said he was disappointed and a lot of people, but he said he was coming back because, he saw something that he wanted to talk about on the reunion. And, I guess he kind of thought about it. He said maybe and maybe not because, at this point, y'all, I know that Mel was married at the time, and that's okay. Whatever happened in the limo, they was all consenting adults, and it is what it is. But for people to lie and, drag or try to scandalize her name like that, that's just wrong. Hey, Miss Faith, welcome. She says, good evening. Why they did, why they did tell who light was off on the show? I don't know what you're saying, Miss Faith. Why did they tell who light was off on the show? I don't understand that. But yes, and Marcus said, he was proud of Mel. We all are proud of Mel. But like we say, y'all, even though this happened some months back or whatever, it still probably bothers her. She's human. We don't know the days that she's still probably crying or whatever, or being sad behind this. But when we see her, she look like she's in good spirit. Absolutely, she does. But at the same time, when she get into bed or whatever, she probably be thinking, all I wanted to do was help these people, and this is how they treat me. Y'all, that hurts when somebody treats you bad for no reason at all. But she's got a good supporting a group of people that's supporting her and showing her love. Miss Faith says her brother said he could tell who light was off on the show, but he will not tell. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Okay. But it's just a whole hot mess. Maria says no good deed goes unpunished. You better say that again. All of these people, they're gonna get just what's coming to them. If I were them, I would really be ashamed of myself. Destiny court date was moved back from the 13th to the 28th. That's really not a long time to gather up for this money that she's got to pay LB or whatever. I just hope she have it, but I think she needs some, sit down by herself time and think about all this foolish stuff that she's doing. So many people on the YouTube that was really rooting for Destiny or whatever, y'all, they kind of like, she was lying. This don't make no sense. She was trying to create and make up stuff as she was sitting up there talking, and poor Martell didn't know what was going on. He didn't know if he was going or coming, or we heard him say whatever Destiny say. It's just a bunch of foolish stuff. But I think, y'all, that they're gonna try to use Ken and Trish, but who wants to see them? They are boring. Don't want to see it. Not me anyway. But I did notice on IG, Ken has wiped his IG of Trisha. He wrote, "It's you versus you, and nothing more to talk about." So that's what Ken had put on his IG. He took all the pictures down that was up there. Yes. You know what, Miss Faith? They said that Trisha really lives in a Section 8 apartments, but they rent that house that they was in for the show. So I don't know. Donna says, "Hey, Miss Donna, welcome." She says, "Mel has God's favor. No one can ever block what God had." What she said, but I guess has. You're absolutely right, Miss Favor. Miss Sonia says, "Ken and Trisha are still following each other." Yeah, but you might want to check his post again, because like I said, he had took all the pictures down. But a lot of people are saying that it's just for a storyline, whenever, if the show come back on. But I'm hoping, y'all, that show does not appear in the capacity or the state that it's in now. It's just too much. Miss Maria says, "I did see someone said muscles and mumbles have unfollowed one another, but nobody cares." Yes. So Miss Sonia, I don't know when you looked over there, but they supposed to be unfollowed each other. He took all the pictures down, but she still has some pictures or whatever. But uh Trish IG says she still has most of the pictures up, but she made a post saying thank God for the luxury of being able to get up and go to work. So I guess she was trying to tell us, y'all, that Ken is not taking care of her anymore. Um, she's getting up to go to work to take care of herself and her kids without Ken's money or help, I guess. Miss Donna says Ken said she has a broke truck in the apartment parking lot. He sure did. That's what he said. Miss Faith says at Faith, Miss Rabbit's Running says at Faith, hello, probably Martell's LOL. Probably so. But they were supposed to be unfollowed each other. They call themselves, I guess they saying the big fallout that they had that we saw, that was it, or is they done or whatever. But I think, like I said, they probably just trying to do this for a storyline to have for next season, because everybody else is gonna be scrambling if that show comes back on. They have nothing because as smart as Mel is, we know that she done sent out that cease and desist or whatever. Don't use my name, my likeness. Don't think about me, my family, nobody. Don't do that. Hey, Miss Candy, Candy Kane, welcome. How are you, beautiful? She says, wait a minute. Trisha lives in a Section 8 apartment. I thought she was an engineer at NASA. Yeah. Um, do you remember, Miss Candy, how Carlos was sitting up there boosting up the Scots, telling them they was millionaires and they was building this and building that? But if you think about it, what have we seen that they was building? Do we see Marceau pull up to these work sites? Absolutely. Do Marceau have on work gear at these work sites? He did not. If you go back and look, he has on regular shoes, never have on a hat, no protective gear at all. He just out there. So, you know, um, any one of us riding down the road can pull over to the side and, pretend, it's just like going to the hospital, y'all. If you walk in that hospital, you see a white gown, you can put that gown on and walk through that hospital. Them people gonna what? They gonna think you work there. These people will really think that you work there. Miss Maria says, I think all this mess from the past 2 weeks has just been for a storyline. Yes, Miss Rabbit's Running says, those liars need a storyline. I ain't watching if it does. I ain't studying those folks. I know that's right. Hey, Miss Alicia, welcome, beautiful. How are you? She says, hello, everyone. Please hit the like button and share the video, please. Thank you so much for always coming through, being so kind and helpful. I thank everybody. Appreciate y'all. Candace says you definitely have a point. Miss Rabbit Runner says at Nart Martell as hungry too. Yes. Rabbit says I met Maria. Yes, they all are hungry. We ain't never seen them building nothing. Marie's supposed to be a lawyer, y'all. Tell me how many times now. It's been on for now almost 9 years, I think. How many times have we just seen him pulling up, just opening the door at his office? Not one. We don't even hear Kimmy talking about being a nurse. The pastor doing the wedding vows fell out. Most nurses jump into action to help. We didn't see Kimmy do that. Y'all, these are some crazy folks up here. Miss Maria says this is what gags me. If CK wanted a scripted drama, why didn't he just do that instead of the fake reality? Say it again. Miss Alicia says, I'm not watching the show. The shoe. I'm not watching the shoe. He doesn't have a job. I guess, yeah. He doesn't have a job. But yeah, all this whole show, he turned it into like make believe. So many people were saying that, he wants to be the queen of reality TV show. Not king, but the queen. So, maybe he should have just turned in his title and just be like, you know what, I want to be on the show. At the time when the show first came on, he was supposed to be dating the African. So, you and the African could have did y'all reality and let somebody else be the producer or whatever, Carlos. Only Mel's life was true. Absolutely, Miss Donna. Totally agree. Miss Rappers Running says that Sonya, hello, oh my, I hope all is all right and nobody got hurt. Yeah, we praying, y'all. It's just a praying time. Um, praying for everybody, y'all. Miss Maria says, Amen. And Andy Cohen in the King of Reality. Andy Cohen, I guess, is the king of reality TV, and Mel is the queen. Say it again. And it's so sad, y'all, that Mel got reality queen. And Carlos never came out to acknowledge her. He never said anything. He's stupid to me because that makes you look bad, Carlos. I guess he wanted that title too. Sorry, MF. I'm sorry. Hold on. I forgot I had this music on. Oh, Miss Charlene says Mel probably thought that they wouldn't show the grooming scenes. Yes, CK, Miss Maria says CK is the court jester. Yeah, but you know what, Miss Charlene, it's really sad that she went through it, and then now it's hit the YouTube streets and everybody's talking about it. Everybody has their opinion. And like I said, even with the court documents with the children, it can be in black and white, and these people that's male haters, they takes it and add, subtract, multiply, divide, and then they're gonna put it back together again just the way that they wanted to be presented or whatever. And it's terrible. And like I said, Mel is a human being, y'all. She feels, she bleeds just like the rest of us. And then she worried about her kids. That stuff hurts. We all know that. Um, Miss Maria says that Charlene, I bet Mel has been busy with her legal team this week. I sure hope so, Miss Maria. Miss Alicia says Mel sue the mess out of them and get whatever you can out of every, I guess, everyone. Hey, Miss Renee, hello, beautiful, welcome. Miss Charlene says, I don't believe Trisha and Ken broke up. Storyline. Yeah, I think so too. Storyline. Hey, Miss D Johnson, welcome. She says, when Destiny was rattling off about the grooming, CK didn't say or make her say allegedly. CK didn't. Well, he went along with it. He could have stopped it and told her, we can't do this. This is national TV right here. We're not doing this. And then y'all remember when Neil Fletcher asked her, somebody was talking about Destiny's age. I did hear her say the other night on her Mental Monday, bless her heart. She said, what they worried about my age for? And then she claimed that the reason why she didn't disclose her age is because she's a actor and a disser and a datter, and sometimes if you present your real age, it can hinder you from getting a position, a job, or whatever they may come open. So I guess, and she has five personalities. Not my words, hers. She said that. So one of those personalities could probably go back into whatever the age that they're looking for to get the role or whatever. I'll say that. Miss Rabbit's Running says that Charlene Hello, it was said Mel was upset about the title and went to CK and production, but they still aired it. It was said that's when Mel quit. Yep. And also, Miss Maria says she's an old 304. Miss Alicia says she's a liar. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. She sure made Nell change her mind real quick about her being in their family. Going with Lance. I know that. Somebody like Destiny, y'all. Hey, Miss Justice, how are you? Blessings to you all. Same to you. But somebody like Destiny is very dangerous. Somebody that lies all the time. Everything that come out of her mouth, it seems like it's just nothing but a lie. Miss Maria says so. She doesn't think saying she has five personalities would hinder her from opportunities. Um, Miss Rabbit's Running says that Justice, hello, and how are you? You know what, Miss Maria? I don't know why she did that. I was really surprised and shocked when I was looking that night. She said that y'all, and she held her head down. She was so serious about all these personalities that she has, and I was like to myself, I said, did she just really do this on her live? I had to go back and do the replay, and I was like, this, there's something wrong with her. Miss Justice says that Rabbits, hi, my sis. I am good. Maria says at justice blessing. Yes, absolutely blessings. But yeah, it's just foolishness, y'all, at this point. Crazy as can be. But I don't know how much of that crazy tale Wanda that Marcus looked at. I couldn't take all of the whole live, y'all. I couldn't. I didn't want to see nobody sitting up there getting drunk and call themselves poking fun at somebody, talking about I guess it was December the 6th that Mel left and Wanda they're making fun. But God sits high and look low. They're not gonna get away with this stuff that they thought they did to her. And like I said, Wanda, you sitting up there laughing and you talking about they filming. Anybody can film, but would it hit the TV? That's what you need to be worried about. So what they say, them that laugh first, laugh last, or however that goes. Yeah, Wanda, let's see. I'm hoping y'all that this show is gone. But somebody was saying that Carlos need to lay down his pride. Um and just talk with Mel. If I were Mel, I wouldn't go back to that mess. F it. Y'all didn't appreciate me when I was there, so do what you do. I don't care. Miss Sophia says, hello, everybody. Now, on needs to choose what side they are on. CK knows he is running out of time. Oh, yes, ma'am. He is running out of time. He should have been ran out of time. I mean, who does that? All of these people, y'all, are blackballing themselves. And the sad part is that they doing all of this stuff and they mind is really telling them that they are hurting male, but they're not. I mean, is it really that serious? To do all of this just trying to take somebody's spot? Go create your own mess. Hey, Miss Ophelia, she says, hello, everyone. How are you today? Beautiful and welcome. Yeah, that's all they got to do. Create your own show. Stop all this foolishness. And y'all, they putting that picture of Destiny doing that lap dance on that lady. It's hitting the internet streets too. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but it's out there. And the first thing Destiny gonna do, why would they do that? I have a child. I have a child. Mel has four, but you didn't care about none of them. How about that? Hey, Miss Dee Dee, she says, I'm new, just came across channel and they are so wrong to Mel. Yes, Miss Dee Dee, absolutely, totally agree. Just continue to keep praying for her strength, because like I said, Mel is like all of us, y'all. She's a human being. She be sad, she cries, she bleeds, she all of that. I don't know why these people think that she's not human, but I guess they mindset was saying that they just wanted to destroy her. I guess maybe for being smart enough to come up with this idea um, for this TV show. Like Marcus said in Huntsville, he said last night we wouldn't have known nothing about no Huntsville, y'all, if Mel didn't come up with this idea. Take it to Carlos. They worked together to get it going. But like y'all said, Mel was the only person that really showed her real reality, and that's the sad part. They wanted her gone, like they think they're gonna run the show. These people is not gonna tell nothing about themselves. All we know is what we see on the YouTube streets, um, or what we hear, um, or somebody looking it up or something like that. But for them to come out and say they're not gonna do that. Miss Justice says Dusty Lap Dance is known all over, and I hope LB use it. Poor role model for her male child. Say it again. Miss Robinson running says Own and CK should be ashamed. Haven't said anything regarding Mel or an apology. I'm glad that pic with Destiny flat ass floating around doing a lap dance. Oh, dirty ass helper. I added a word, Miss Rabbits. I'm sorry, but I had to. Rabbits Runner says that Miss Dee Dee, hello and welcome. Yes, welcome, Miss Dee Dee. How are you today? But yeah, I'm glad that it's out there and it needs to stay out there. If it's good for to do what you're doing to Mel, it's good for that mess to be on the YouTube streets. Your little boy almost 5 years old. Uh, yeah, I had to add that word. It needed. You left the word out, so I had to add it in for you. But like I said, Marcus didn't mean no harm, y'all. He came in good spirit, but that darn Wanda with her ghetto. And he said, I think Miss Van was in his live last night. Miss Van said, I don't do ghetto. And Marcus said, yeah, that's right. We don't do ghetto. Wanda is, ooh. Miss Justice says CK least have not even made a formal announcement concerning Mel's departure, and has not. Miss Dee Dee says at Rabbits Running, thank you for the welcome. Yes, absolutely. We all welcome you, Miss Dee Dee. Maria says someone asked if anyone noticed that this G grooming shit is just like the grape allegations against Candy and Todd. Yes, ma'am. Did y'all ever wonder why that fool Dusty sat up there beside Martell and was putting all the blame on Mel? Where was Martell in that? If you was trying to impress somebody with your story, Destiny, didn't you think you need to add it both parties in there? She just kept calling Mel's name, Mel. You tried, you asked me to stay over. Girl, you ain't never ever in his lifetime got to worry about this sister right here. Uh-uh. You don't call my name, God knows, I promise you, I would never call your name. I wouldn't be nowhere by myself with that Dusty Destiny is crazy. She tell lies. And do y'all know that when it can take a lifetime to overcome a lie that was told on you. She didn't think this through. She was just out there, I guess, call herself impressing Carlos or whatever. But I do know this: if this show come back on, they all think it's cute and funny right now. But when I tell you Carlos is getting ready to destroy y'all, he's gonna destroy y'all. Y'all ain't seen nothing. But the thing of it is, will y'all be able to go through it like Mel did? Will y'all be able to make it through? I mean, Mel, she's been through a whole lot, but will y'all make it to this far? I don't think so. Tisha, with your weak ass. Every time you do something, you send one out there. Announcement, Letitia Scott. Nobody is afraid of your mama. Nobody. Oh my goodness. Stop sending her out there on them YouTube street looking like a. I ain't even gonna say what I was getting ready to say. Miss Justice says there is an ex-producer talking and stated CK forces producers to do production they disagree with threats of his foul contracts they sign. Miss Rabbit's running says, well, Destiny will suffer more than Mel at G Squad. CK may not make it himself with all the mess that's being said and coming out about him. They did say he got a allegedly, and in my opinion, they say he has a charge, some charges or something against him too. So, I don't know. There's something wrong with that dude, y'all. Miss Rabbit Runner says, at Justice, yes, I heard the same thing. Yeah, there's something wrong with this dude, y'all. Maybe somebody should have did a background check on him before before they let him over there. This dude is crazy. He don't care, y'all. None of these people cares. All the planes going down in the world, so much stuff going on. Where's the love at? Nobody have love anymore. Oh my God, it's sad. But when Marcus said he wasn't coming back out to address ghetto ass Wanda, I was like, yes, don't entertain her anymore because she doesn't deserve to be entertained. She's just up there thinking people are laughing at her, with her, but they laughing at her. And she can't see it, poor thing. She just don't know what she got going on. Miss Rabbit says G Squad former producers and other women are getting ready to come out about CK and talking about suing him. In my opinion, they need to. It's about time. Somebody's gotta stand up for something and make a change. That's the only way they're gonna make a change. They need to come together and let them know this is not tolerated. Why is you doing this? For what? CK, if you wanted hotel, you could have just been like, make it public. Whatever y'all got going on, because there's something most definitely has to be going on. All this stuff hit the streets about Martell, the YouTube streets, and you still allow this guy to film like it is ugh, a normal day. But yeah, I have been seeing and reading some stuff, y'all, about these people coming out at him, and I'm so glad about it. But better yet, he don't know when God will make him tell on himself. Carlos, your mouth gonna get to flapping and all kinds of stuff gonna come out your mouth. And you gonna be like, did I just say all of that? Hmm. You should really think twice when you try to bring harm against somebody. It's just to say they are just a drop in the evil bucket. It only takes a little right to turn the stern of wrongdoing, and God's timing is perfect. Say it again. But I'm not feeling having a pity party or nothing like that for Mia, y'all. Let's not have a pity party for her. I'm sure she's doing good. She has her team around her, keeping her in good spirits and everything. But it's just the principle of the thing, the way they call themselves doing it. And Mel called it out though when she was talking to the showrunner. She said it seemed like everybody had a conference call and they forgot to dial her in, I guess. Mel can see. Miss Rabbit says, I can't stand the sound of Wanda's voice. I never go to her page. And if the few CCs listen, I play, I pray, I guess, pray them. I turn my volumes completely down. She's a true definition of dunce. Ooh. Miss Rabbit's Run, I know you got another word for her, because that word right there sounds too nice for her. She just, she's below. Tisha should be ashamed of herself. I think, y'all, that Tisha does the same thing that Destiny does. And the reason why I say that, Destiny claims she was in foster home, foster home, foster home, foster home, all these foster homes. So I think, she's making her dad pay for her ending up in a foster home. We don't know if her mama is um deceased or what, because one minute she's not here, the next minute she's over there across the street somewhere. You just never know with Destiny. But yes, and Wanda wasn't in Tisha's life. Tisha said her grandmother raised her, so I think they does this to make them pay for not being in their life as young kids. Miss Charlene says if Mel came back they would come after her even more. Miss Charlene, I don't think Mel will ever go back on that show with the people that they have up there now. She wouldn't even go on that show if Carlos is still the king of reality. She wouldn't go back over there, not with that mess. She sees too much now. Miss Didi says yes. They seem like they did have a conference call. Yes, they did, Miss Didi. Think about it. They want they all planned that. And if you go back and look, y'all, at that reunion, for anybody that cares, Carlos looked like him and Kimmy caught eye contact as if he was letting her know it's about to go down. So, getting her ready or whatever. Miss Maria says, I think it's possible that Destitute's mom may have gotten caught up in some rugs charges and lost custody. You know, that's a possibility, Miss Maria, absolutely. But y'all, for me, this is just me. If I had a parent like that, that didn't want me or gave me to the system or whatever, as I got older and growner, I would, we pray. I would want to be better than they was. You know, I wouldn't want to follow in their footsteps. It's yeah, I would just want to be better. And she needs to do more thinking. She has a son. She's not a good example, but y'all, I told y'all LB had that little boy. That little boy be so happy when he's with his dad, y'all. They be laughing and going on, but when he's with Destiny, he yelling and screaming, "Don't unalive me! Don't unalive me!" You be like, wait, what? Miss Didi says a little off topic, but did Jackie and Doug really break up? Oh, Miss Didi, it's all over TMZ and places like that. They did. I was really, really shocked because we know how Doug couldn't get out of her sight, but Jackie was claiming that Doug cheated on her. I said, wait, what? How did Doug manage to do that? You was always with him? I don't know what happened. I did see something where it said that, she was trying to get $300 million out of that dude. I said, "Ooh, Doug rolling like that. Jake ain't let Doug get away with he rolling like that." But yes, they're supposed to be getting a divorce. What's on the streets? See if I missed anybody. But yeah, all that mess is a whole hot mess. But yeah, um, I think OWN is trying to work something behind the scenes, y'all. With this mail and this show mess, I don't know. Miss Maria says I think it could be she lost custody, not straight up abandoned, destitute, or did not want her. Her rights may have been terminated. If dad or grandma wasn't around, she ended up in the system. Okay, that's a possibility too. But all of that's a possibility that it happened that way. But still, at the same time, as she became older and became an adult, she know right from wrong. She know not to hurt people and all of that. That's natural to me. Miss Justice says, imagine on the quiet of the night, Dusty comes face to face that of all the men, and in my opinion, women that done rode her. Nobody wanted her for real, for real. Got her hurt. Yes. Yes, Miss D, I was too. They something else. I gotta finish trying to read up on it, but they don't give me that much when I'm over there on TMZ about that. They just saying, like they were divorced, and I did see, like I said, that it was saying that Doug cheated on her and she wanted that 300 million, but she didn't get that 300 million. Something happened why she didn't get that money. Maria says yes, but because destitute is always trying to make herself the ultimate yeah, yeah, I remember. Yes, the victim she is. She loves being the victim. Her, Martell, and all of them. I don't know how them people get along, y'all. They all just the same. They one and the same. All crying for attention and everything else. Like, but y'all, the part that really got me, sometimes I just go back and look at stuff. That heifer sitting there talking about she was scared when Mel asked her to stay. Nell Fletcher said you didn't want to go. Mel said who didn't want to go home. Nell Fletcher said Destiny. That fool said she was scared. I should have went. Mel should have went over there and slapped her. Mel, you should have went over there and slapped that heifer when she said that. You say what? Wait, what? You don't never ask nobody to spend the night when you've been drinking. Well, then you know what? Take your dead ass and get up on that steering wheel and drive your own self to the house. Hopefully, you'll make it home safely. How about that? I couldn't fool with her. Miss Didi says I saw something, but I couldn't really find anything. Yeah, what I saw about if you're talking about Doug and Jackie, I saw it on TMZ, and that's about it that I've seen it. I don't know where else it could be, you know. But yeah, I was in shock. But back to that rugrat Destiny sitting up there. Dion ain't no help. Dion, you better walk away. That she gonna Destiny gonna get Dion too. She gonna get every last one of. She gonna get Tisha and Marcel. She gonna drive Tisha for Phil. Her and Kimmy may go toe to toe or head to head or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Destiny, she's planning right now against them folks. Little do they know. Um, Miss Justice says they had one common target, male. Now they will devour each other, and I don't care. Eat on people. Yes, yes. Marissa, I watched something about how people project their problems and shortcomings onto others who have what they feel they should have. Ain't that sad? It's so sad. People will not like you just because of the way you smile. People won't like you just because the way you wear your hair. It's stupid stuff why people just don't like you or plotting and planning against you or whatever. I ain't got time to be doing a mess like that. And I'm scared of God, so I'm not doing it. Nope. I don't want to leave this world and be in hell for eternity. No, ma'am. No way. No how. So if that means me being to myself, all by myself, I'm good with that because I love me. I love me some me, and I don't have a problem being to myself, taking myself out. None of that. But yeah, Miss Didi, I don't know, girl. If you see anything else, you make sure you let me know about what's going on with that Doug and jacket, cause I'm still in shock. Hey, Miss Shaquanda, girl. Hey, she says good afternoon, everyone. Hey, beautiful, welcome. We up here talking about that crazy destiny and all the lies she telling, and Wanda came out, called herself addressing Mel's brother like she thinks she ready for Marcus, but Wanda, you not ready. Let me just go ahead and put that out there for you. I hope you're over here listening. If I were you, I would back down and I would run because I think Marcus would do you and could drag you worse than Freddie did. You remember, Wanda, how afraid you was of Freddie. If you keep messing with Mel's brother, it might be a little worse. And I don't think you know your daughter is ready for that. So please stop. It's so unnecessary what you're doing, what you call yourself doing. Nobody cares about your daughter being on IG or Facebook or wherever she call herself posting up at. Nobody cares. But what you need to let her know is, Tisha, baby, I don't think you're strong enough to try to take the leading spot. Let somebody else do that. Stay in the background like you was, girl. Cause if you come up there, if you come up front, you're gonna have to tell stuff. Are you ready to tell stuff, Tisha? Are you ready for these people to turn against you? Are you ready for the internet to dog walk you? These are questions that you gotta ask. Shoot, half of the stuff that went on, Mel didn't think all that stuff was going on like that. Mm-mm. But I'm so glad that she has an amazing tribe. She has all these supporters out here all over the world, y'all. Mel has literally touched people's lives, y'all. That's so amazing. But these people that's left thinking that they can do that, I doubt it very seriously. Um, that's not going to happen. Um, let me see what y'all saying. Mm. But yeah, Marcus said he's not going to go as deep as he could because he said, he remember some guy was coming at Mel and he had to check that guy. I think it was LGB or Funky. I think it was Funky Dineva calling Mel all kinds of bees and stuff. Funky, what you were doing that for? I know why. You know why too. Because I remember what you said. You said, Funky, that you was dating this married man and the wife was good with it. So I just wish you come on out and tell us who it was. Inquiring minds would like to know. I'm a little bit nosy on that end right there. So come on back out and tell us who that man was, please and thank you. We want to know. But yeah, y'all, they said the ratings was out, but they ain't really changed a lot, because everybody wanted to see what happened with this grooming thing. But of course, we know they didn't play that, but it dropped other places, follow and stuff like that. But if you ask me, I think they meant for it to drop over there on follow like that, just to trigger Mel again, and make her probably they hope and be sad or something like that right there. And Dion told Destiny the other night that she shouldn't have used that word. Um, she should have used another word, like in the closet freak or some foolish mess, something stupid. She told her. Miss Justice says their problem that no matter what they do, they can't prevent reaping. It penetrates and buries. They put up. Miss Faith says, what's going on with Jackie and Doug? Are they supposed to be got a divorce, Miss Faith? Yeah, we're supposed to be divorced now, and Jackie was trying to get $300 million up out of Doug. I said, daggone, that dude must be a daggone billionaire or something. She asking for that kind of money. I said, wait, what? Dag, Doug. Mm. Y'all know how them women is. I think their kids are grown now. I think they had 3 kids, if I'm not mistaken. Jackie and Doug did. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, that girl told Destiny she used the wrong word the other night. And that fool said, if you talking about extra, you trying to groom somebody. I've been with, when I was married, we all get together. We just talk about in and everything. No harm, no foul. That's what couples do, adults do. I mean, but I don't think Mel was normal. I don't think nobody was trying to proposition that fool. She's just trying to make Martell happy or trying to get some charges or something against Mel that Martell has. But little does she know that's third party Destiny. You probably got Martell in some more trouble, you sitting up there on that reunion stage grinning like something was funny. Lord, ooh, I know Mel is handling it the way that, she's doing it her way, y'all. I got that, but the Lord is still working on me. I'm not there yet, but y'all keep praying for your girl that I get better. But it's sad. Yeah. Like I said, Marcus said, he was coming back, but I don't think he's gonna come back. He don't want to talk about it and bring that mess up that we all seen, because he said that was really freaking dark, really, really dark, nasty, and ugly. And that crazy Wanda talking about y'all. If anybody come for her daughter, come for Stormisha, come for Dusty, and come for Trisha, she gonna check you. I said, wait, what? Who she think she is? Ooh, we scared. We scared, Wanda. What you gonna do? And she called somebody a beef. Somebody was in her chat trying to tell her to talk about Tisha and that Buick. She didn't want to talk about that. She did not want to talk about it, y'all. Not at all. She didn't like that. Hey, TG's queen. She says, hey, G in chat. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Welcome. But old girl didn't want to talk about it, y'all. So it is what it is. And to tell y'all the truth, I actually thought that during Destiny and Dion would not go on do that mental Monday behind all that mess that they have. But they did. But that just let me know, Dion, you just crazy as Destiny is. Y'all ain't got mm, just disgusting. Ugh. Oh Jesus. Y'all, it's just a praying time, all I know. Um Too much. It's just too much. Too much on this YouTube streets. When does it end? Low down and dirty, TJ's Queen says. You better say it again. So low down and dirty. Um, but I'm telling y'all, these people are blackballing themselves because y'all know what? Whenever somebody do the stuff that these people did, we know they had their conference call. They all came together against Mel. But people are watching because let's say the show don't come back on. And we know this show is not gonna last forever. You never know who was watching this show. people see how you treated that person, okay, my mind gonna tell me if you did that to them, you will probably try to do it to me as well. So I wouldn't want to be around nobody like that. Hey, Be Good. She says, hey, G Squad and chat. How are you, beautiful and welcome? I wouldn't want to be around nobody like that, y'all, because you never know if they recording you or trying to mimic you, whatever, y'all. That's dangerous. So no, I wouldn't want to be in the presence of nobody that has did somebody like that, because it's just a matter of time. B Jackson says exactly. They are blackballing themselves. They have. They don't know what they have done. They have literally blackballed themselves, and it looks like they got away, y'all, but they didn't get away. They have not gotten away with none of that stuff that they did, that they called themselves doing. Mm-mm. These people will suffer for that stuff. It's coming at them. Trust and believe. But I like to stay to my little good old self, tending my own business, because I don't want nothing that I've done to come back on my two sons or any of my grandkids, or or even myself. So no, I just nope. I was always told you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. So but this is a TV show that we's talking about, and we seen how this person have done and stuff. So um, it's terrible, really, really bad. Mm. But anyway, y'all, these people think this show gonna last forever. It's supposed to last forever. They're not even trying to get a job. Um, they did say teacher were doing DoorDash or Uber Eats or something like that, which there's nothing wrong with that. You do what you got to do to put that food on the table, and pay your bills or whatever within reasons. I say, don't go out there doing nothing foolish. Stop listening to your mama for one thing, cause that one is crazy, y'all. One is so crazy. She get up there and say she got a husband and a boyfriend, but you talking about what Mel did with her own husband. She said, I don't care if that was your husband, your boyfriend, your whatever. You did that in front of everybody. Well, what else did they say? What did they do? Ugh. But anyway, y'all, I ain't got no more for y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for popping in and entertaining with me. Um, Greatly appreciate y'all so much. If y'all didn't hit that good like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. Miss Didi, I hope you have subscribed to the channel. If you didn't, please and thank you. I greatly appreciate you popping in with us today. I've been up here an hour, y'all, and I got to get my stuff ready for tomorroor. But I love y'all, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good and safe Wednesday afternoon. I'm in VA, and the weather is bad. So if y'all got to go out, be safe. Don't just drive for yourself, drive for the cars on the side and in front of y'all. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Bye.